Welcome to another episode of Mukbang.
Monday Mukbang. Today, we are eating Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast. We decided to get some bagels and
hash browns.
Some hash browns, which at least the PETA website told us are vegan. So that's what we're gonna be eating this morning. John has everything bagels.
I do.
Nicholas and I have plain bagels because our Dunkin' Donuts did not have
onion,
any other kind. So they only had 3 kinds. You said they had everything plain, and what was the 3rd kind?
Oh, sesame.
The sesame. They didn't even have.
Oh yeah, they did have
cinnamon raisin.
Yes, they did.
Okay, I was gonna say, what is wrong with them? So Nick likes to put both cream cheese and butter on his bagels.
Right.
I go back and forth. I don't like them both on at the same. I like both, but not at the same time. And Nick likes to put them on at the same time.
Put them on both, exactly.
So that's what he's probably going to do, is put both cream cheese and Earth Balance on his bagel at the same time.
Are you sure? I only was putting butter on my first one. And
oh, you're just going to put butter on?
That sounds fine.
That's fine. You can do it however you want. It's your bagel.
The second one will be cream cheese.
Okay.
And I'm the only coffee drinker here, so I'm the only one drinking the coffee.
Yeah, I have a glass of orange juice and some water, and Nick just has some water here, so John's patiently waiting for us to finish with whatever it is he wants. Are you gonna have cream cheese this morning, or are you gonna have
butter? Whoever gets done first.
Hey, man.
So we're having, this is tofutti, better than cream cheese.
Hash browns aren't terrible.
You mean those hash browns?
But
I think I've tried them before. I don't think I'm a huge fan of these. I'll try them again and see.
Yeah.
the problem is, once you have like cut up potatoes and you've actually had real hash browns, or even the frozen ones that have like onions and peppers and stuff in them. These store-bought ones, or these processed ones, I don't think.
Yeah, if you like onions and peppers.
Well, can't help it.
Alright, it looks like Nick and I finished about the same time, because I think he's done with the butter and I'm done with cream cheese. So I don't know if you want which, but.
I'm going to start with butter.
Alright.
Yours good, Nick?
Yeah.
So, our hash browns are cold.
Very cold.
Not John's fault. He went and picked this stuff up for us. I was in the shower, hence the wet hair. I took a little bit too long to get out here to start filming, so that could have played a role in getting the cold hash browns, but I have a feeling they might have been a little bit on the colder side when John got them. I could be wrong, but our Dunkin' Donuts, the one that's near us, is probably not
Warm.
the best Dunkin' Donuts there is. There is one right near my work, and because of where my work is and the frequency in which they have people coming through, I've gotten some stuff there before for like people that, like I've gotten donuts for people at work or bagels for people at work. Usually I'll get like 2 dozen, I have 20 something people working in my group. I'll get like 2 dozen donuts, and I'll get like a dozen bagels because I eat the bagels. So that one has a lot more people coming through. So much so as when I went in to get the donuts list last time, they had like 5 or 6 dozen pre-packaged assorted donuts that people could come in and buy. But John got his bagel toasted. I don't know how warm it is still.
It's not, but it's crunchy, which is what I sort of wanted.
And I like chewy bagels. I like them chewy.
Not roasted.
So, Neil is already at work. We're actually filming this on Sunday morning. Hi, baby. And it's going to be posting tomorrow, so you're saying that's literally one day after we record it, which is unusual. We don't normally wait this long to film a mukbang, but we've had some stuff going on this week that has kept us busy. So we weren't able to film. Come on, down. So, that's why we're filming now. And we didn't really come up with a topic beforehand. Other than we wanted to eat some breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast fan. I do normally drink my orange juice in the morning because I really do like orange juice a lot. I don't touch coffee or tea. But my beverages of choice are usually a glass of orange juice in the morning and then I drink water the rest of the day. 95% of the time. But I do enjoy bagels a lot. Other than that, I like pancakes, but I like pancakes for dinner. I don't know how many of you guys eat breakfast for dinner, but I like pancakes for dinner.
Pancakes, pancakes.
What do you like?
Pancakes.
You like
French
Nick?
toast.
Nick likes pancakes and French toast.
Child.
So,
I like anything with peppers and onions. Tofu
and
spread.
black coffee.
And black coffee. Yeah. I'm a big fan.
You like a lot of snack foods, though.
What? What are you saying?
Well, like you like to eat stuff that you can just, like, we just got some cereal yesterday that he's going to take with him to work and just eat like handfuls of cereal.
Yes.
Nick, can you put the cream cheese over there so you and Dad can both use it?
Okay.
You can use that knife. Okay. I don't know. What are you doing there?
I didn't mean to use too much.
Oh. So you like to get stuff you can like just eat without like heating it up or like, cause you like.
I'm not overtly a fan of, like, I don't, like super hot food. Not like, I know some people are really into, you know, I like cooked food, but like, I don't think it's one of those requirements. If it has been cooked, that's good enough.
Yeah,
like
you like you like just eat nuts.
I do.
Trail mix.
Nut.
You get different things like that.
Yes.
Not even like chips even. You eat like trail mix and you eat like little stuff that doesn't need cooked necessarily.
Yes.
Crackers. You eat a lot of crackers.
I do.
Yeah. Which that means you can get better.
Get
Crackers
better.
are good.
Yes, crackers are good. I agree, crackers are good. I'm a big fan of crackers.
Me too.
I always joke around that I somewhat have the diet of a squirrel. However, you know, I used to always joke around that you never see fat squirrels, but
I've seen fat squirrels.
we went on a trip down to DC recently with Jessica, and we not only saw a fat squirrel, we saw a fat albino squirrel in DC. I tried to catch a picture of it because it was the most. I have never seen it. I've never seen an albino squirrel
Which is
running around DC, but it was near the. Is it the African American Smithsonian?
I believe there is one.
That's what we saw it.
Well, all the Smithsonians are right there.
No.
There's several of them in a row. If you've never been to DC, there's like several museums like all in a row along the one area in DC along Constitution Avenue.
Right. But don't go before 10 a.m.
Yeah. I was down there for a training class a couple weeks ago, and John and Nick came down because it was my birthday, and I had to go to training on my birthday. It was a Thursday, my birthday was a Thursday. And they came down and they were like, okay, well, we're gonna walk around and we'll walk around in the morning and then we'll meet you for lunch and then we'll go to the pool in the afternoon because my hotel had a pool. And that's why Nick wanted to go, because Nick really likes swimming. So they dropped me off in my training class because I was between our hotel and where they were walking to. And I had to be at training at 8:30, so they dropped me off my training class and then they kept walking. Well, none of us realized the Smithsonian didn't open until 10 o'clock.
Right. So, and
I've been down there before. I mean, I've been to DC many times. I used to work down there, but the American History Museum has
the Batmobile?
the Batmobile in it. I thought that would be neat for Nick to see the Batmobile.
But it was open at 10.
But they were there at like 9 o'clock and it was 10 o'clock when the place opened.
And unfortunately, a lot of the, you know, almost everything that's there revolves around those museums opening at 10. So it's not like you can go do something else. Almost all the museums open at 10. Well, if all the museums are going to open at 10, they're all open at 10. So there's nothing else to really go see. And even some of the outdoor stuff.
Well, you walked by the Washington Monument. And we've been down there before, so none of this was new for like Nick or anything. But you walked by the Washington Monument, you walked by the White House, which you can't really see from the road.
No. It was just, and plus, Nikki really wanted to spend his energy that day swimming.
Yeah.
So walking around DC was not on his things to do list, right?
And unfortunately, the pool closed for a couple hours in the middle of the day.
For
Right?
cleaning.
For cleaning, yeah.
But now it's open now.
But right now we're gearing up, or at least I am, to go on vacation. Somebody doesn't like vacations. But 75% of the family likes vacations.
Yeah.
We got a couple of big things happening here soon. Neil graduates high school the early part of June.
He does.
So that's very exciting.
How do you know?
Because that means he's a fully adult. I know he's 18 already, but when he graduates high school, that means he's fully an adult. We got him to the point that he can make it on his own. Or at least we hope so.
If Nate? No.
So,
What happens if no?
he can do it.
What happens if he didn't?
Well, he'll either sink or swim.
Swimming!
Yeah. So we are planning for a vacation. We've got some plane tickets already booked. Not all of them, but we have half of our plane tickets booked. At the very least, we're going to make it to San Diego. I have to book the second leg of the trip to Hawaii. I think we talked about it a couple months ago that we were considering going to Hawaii, and
Ta-da!
I think we really are going to go. But John's not very excited. Are you excited to go to Hawaii?
Does it have a swimming pool?
It has a swimming pool.
And
And an ocean.
a beach because of no.
And it has volcanoes.
Yeah.
And we're not going near that.
Oh yeah, we're going to volcanoes.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Your mom wants to jump off a
I
cliff.
want to see the volcanoes.
And jump off a cliff. She wants to cliff dive.
No. I want to jump into the ocean. Off of like a 10 or 15 foot
Cliff.
rock formation.
Cliff. I do not want to jump off any cliffs.
What is it about ziplining? You want to go ziplining?
Not into that either. I do want to see the volcano.
I want to see the volcano. Apparently you can go see the volcanoes at night, which I think would be really cool.
I think that would be cool.
What? The volcano is just a volcano with stones in there.
And lava.
Well,
it has real lava.
Lava's liquefied stone. Funny stone, ain't
The
it?
volcanoes on Hawaii, because it's the island of Hawaii. I don't know about the other islands, but the island of Hawaii has active volcanoes, so it actually has lava. We can see the red hot lava. So that's cool, right?
Well, that is cool.
I'll have the cream cheese. So that's one of the things I'm looking forward to. If you guys have ever been to Hawaii or you've ever seen a volcano, let us know in the comment section down below if that's definitely something we should look at, because I'm very interested in that.
I'm not.
And just so that we're clear, although I like spicy food, my life could be pretty much boring other than that, so
and I want an exciting life with bland food. How about that? But John was joking last night that we were gonna have to disagree about if we're gonna have coconut rum or pineapple rum or whatever I forget what you were saying.
yeah, my only the balm that I'm using to soothe the idea that I will be forced to travel away from my home is that I will get to try, I don't know, some sort of new and exotic drinks that I
You can eat a fresh coconut though. Cut it.
I do, yeah. Fresh coconut, fresh pineapple, I think will be neat. That actually does. Now that you say that, I forgot about that. That's gonna be pretty cool. I mean, obviously, you can go buy a pineapple in the store, and you can buy a coconut in the store, but
it's not the same.
it can't be the
same. There's the tree it came from.
Yeah, it can't be the same as like pulling one off a tree. I mean, obviously, it's not like, because we live in Pennsylvania, it's not like pulling an apple off a tree and you just grab hold and start eating it.
Which we can do.
Which we can do.
There's lots of apple orchards near us.
Yes.
You mean apple trees?
Yes.
And peach trees and those types of produce, you know, we can do that. Nick and I have picked blueberries and strawberries, so I can only imagine that pulling a pineapple down off a tree or pulling a coconut off a tree would be pretty cool, and then being able to eat it.
You? Or you?
Me. And then, of course, there's always the coconut water inside the coconut, which before it was cool, I liked. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I've read some articles recently that's saying that coconut oil isn't 100% good for you or what have you. I can't get into all of that. I still like coconut oil. I think it makes, especially if you're baking something. Now, obviously, you got to be able to withstand the taste of the coconut because it does sneak in there a little bit. But I love the stuff, so it's cool.
I like pineapple.
Yeah. I like pineapple.
And since we've been doing more vegan foods, I am more accustomed to coconut than I was 2 years ago before we started the channel.
Right.
So that's good. I might have some coconut rum with you. I don't really drink. That's the thing, is I don't really drink. I will drink like once or twice a year. I really don't drink very often, but maybe I'll make an exception for here. And it's not that I'm opposed to it or anything, it's just that I personally don't respond well to alcohol usually. Just, it usually gives me a headache, like no matter what alcohol I drink. Beer, wine, liquor, it's like I drink one glass of it and I have a headache. It's very annoying. So, personally, I'm very much looking forward to going to Hawaii. We're going to spend a week in Hawaii. We're going to spend half a week in San Diego.
How many days of half a week?
Hmm?
How many days is a half a week?
Well, if a week is
4.
7 days.
We're going to have 4 days in San Diego.
If a week is 7 days, how many is half of that?
4.
Mom helped you. Well, it's actually 3.5.
We've got family to watch the dogs. We've got family to watch the house. We've got family coming over to house sit. We've got family, another member of the family who's gonna dog sit, so the dogs don't have to go into a kennel or anything. So,
because we did that once. No offense to kennels. I'm sure there's some that are better than others, but we believe Wednesday was scarred.
Buttercup's never been in a kennel, but we got Wednesday in October, the following summer when we went on vacation, so she wasn't quite a full year old. We took her to a kennel and it looked nice. I mean, they had dog runs, they had, you know, all sorts of stuff, so it wasn't dirty. We took a tour of it.
Yeah.
But she really suffered from separation anxiety. Like when we came back, She wasn't so much with me because I didn't drop her off, but John and Neil dropped her off. And after we picked her up, anytime, like even if she was with me or Nick, anytime John or Neil like went away from her, she freaked out. Like we went to the post office to check our P.O. box, and the three of us, Neil, Nick, and I were in the car still, and only John got out of the car to go into the post office, and she freaked out. Like she started crying, and she was just not happy. So she had some serious separation anxiety. So last year they stayed with family when we went on vacation. They stayed with my dad, and this year they're gonna stay with my brother. So
we hope. He's supposed to get his house cleaned.
Yeah, he's working on it. So we got all that stuff taken care of, or in the process of being taken care of.
Yeah. And for those people who have asked or given me the advice to get a second opinion with regards to everything that I have going on, I think I am going to end up taking your advice. So my wife also counseled me in the same regard. So
John is still very concerned about that. And I said, well, don't just sit here and be concerned. If you're concerned, go talk to another doctor.
Right.
So
there you go.
I know it's only April, but 2018 is shaping up to be an interesting year, to say the least. Lots of stuff has happened so far, and probably lots still left to happen.
I hope not. I hope it's all boring.
I hope it's not boring.
I hope it's boring. And then we eat really good spicy food. And I get to drink coffee and really cool spicy. You know, different, you know, wines, and I've sort of rediscovered a thing for wine that I used to have when I was like maybe in my 30s.
Yeah.
So, plus, from what I hear, red wine, as long as it's processed correctly, it's all good. Gives you the, it's like the fountain of youth, but you can't drink too much of that.
I don't think that's...
I think it's the fountain of youth. I'm not gonna lie. That and coffee, you have to alternate drinks, but not in coffee.
Speaking of our girls earlier fighting over a toy, they like to tug of war.
Only when we're on camera.
And Buttercup is quiet. She's not making any noise at all. All that growling you hear is coming from Wednesday.
Because I swear it's because she knows that Buttercup could take it from her.
And Buttercup just sits there and holds it in her mouth. And Wednesday's like trying desperately to yank it out of Buttercup's mouth.
But it's okay.
Anyway.
Oh, there we go. It's gone.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, just so you guys know, Nicola, when we use our camera, it puts a box around what it's focusing on.
Right.
And since Nick sits in the middle, a lot of times it'll focus on him. He really doesn't like it. So right now it's on my face.
Nick doesn't want to be put in a box, and I can't blame him. No boxes for Nick.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, I still have a half a bagel left, but I eat very, very slow. We've been filming for almost a half an hour now. With no real direction. We've just been talking. That's 2 weeks in a row that we've just sort of like talked, but we are, how are we gonna, what?
Before I let you guys go, I don't know if I said this in any previous video, but I'm letting my hair grow long.
He's doing it like Neil does.
I would like to donate it to
get it bald.
Somebody or some charity that does that, and I think what's the good one? Which is the good one you read about?
There's lots of good ones.
I'm just gonna find a good one and donate my hair. I'm gonna see if I can pair it up with maybe some sort of event at my school to raise money for, I don't know, maybe autism awareness. I'd like to do that. I don't know. I don't know what maybe have like a, you know, throw water balloons at the teacher plus shave his head, plus, I don't know, duct tape me to a pole or something like that. Didn't they used to do that? No.
Not in my school.
Alright, well, they can duct tape me to like a chair or something, I don't know. And decorate me in clown. I don't care, as long as it's for a good cause.
Decorate you like a Christmas tree?
Yeah. Well, that might be at the time I have my hair all grown. It might be Christmas. I might be able to do that at Christmas.
Anyway.
Or by Christmas, I might have my own braid, and I'll be like, I can't let my braid go.
What?
I'm joking.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit the red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the little bell to notify you when we do upload new videos. We upload every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday Mukbang, which you're watching right now. Tuesday Taste Tests, and Wednesday What I Ate in a Days. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. If you have any recommendations for what we should do on the big island of Hawaii, I think we are going to rent a car while we're there, because we're there for 8 days, 7 nights. If you have any recommendations, let us know in the comment section down below, because I am right now trying to plan different things of what we're going to do. Probably for most of the week, we're just going to relax.
Yeah, it's a resort, correct?
Well, yeah, kinda. It's not like a all-you-can-eat food resort. It's not like you would get if you went down to the Caribbean.
Right, but it's a resort area.
It's a resort area, yeah. So probably for at least half of the week, we're just going to be hanging out in the hotel, which is like a condo. It's not a hotel, and swimming in the pool. Yeah. And swimming in the ocean. We would like to go to the volcanoes, but if there's anything else that you guys would recommend, like I said, we're going to be on the Big Island, in the Kona. I can't remember the name of. No, it's not Waikiki. I can't remember the name of it, but we're about 20 miles north of the Kona airport. If you're familiar with that at all, I'm not really familiar with it. I just know that that's the airport we're going to go to, and we're about 20 miles north of that. So if you're familiar with anything to do, or you want to recommend anything, let us know in the comment section down below. Probably sometime in July or August, you will see a mukbang, and we can tell you all sorts of stuff that we had done on our vacation.
We're not going to try and do a mukbang in Hawaii?
Maybe we will. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
You can't pack.
You want to bring the camera?
No. Actually, strike that.
Maybe we'll try to film a mukbang on our phones or something. Anyhow, we do hope
recommended that.
We do hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the next Omnis Vegan. Bye.